Greetings, my name is Jet, and welcome to my channel, Jet ITV, Jet in the Valley. So this one is going to be called The Solution for All Problems. The solution for all problems with the nature of reality. Every single problem that exists in Earth can be solved by doing this. By loving love, understanding that God is love, and loving other people as yourself. Okay? Love, love, love God, love other people as yourself. It is the solution for every problem in the nature of reality. It would be causing a love circuit to be created. If I love you and you love me, there is a circuit of love, of energy, of life that is being created between the two of us. Love and life and truth are interchangeable terms. Jesus Christ came and said he was the truth, the way, and the life. Okay. Love is not a chemical reaction that came from anything to do with Earth. If that were true, love would not exist because love goes against the nature of nature. Okay. Love actually causes us problems with the nature of reality because our mind and our body and earth and all of these things are in a fallen, less than perfect condition, and it goes against love. When we have love and we know love and we understand love, it causes us cognitive dissonance with all the other stuff that's happening that's not love. So why would earth create something that would cause itself this cognitive dissonance and this problem? Okay. Love would not have evolved. There would be no reason for love to evolve. It would be pure animalistic instincts. And then the earth would be running, then it's in a redemption process, right? We need to identify and understand that if we love God and love other people, that is life. We have to understand that lust, greed, envy, selfishness is death. Okay. Love is life, anti love is death, right? So, which one do you want to do? Which one do you want to choose, right? So, by loving love, loving God, loving other people, it's going to produce life inside of you, even though we're surrounded by death and we also have death in our mortal bodies. But love is the superpower of the nature of reality, and it will override and it will always be the superpower against against the anti-love, right? Anti-love is going to lose. Death and decay is going to lose. I don't know what's going on behind me. Death and decay is going to lose. It already has lost. We're just riding it out for people to have the option and choice to choose to do the loving thing and to choose life, right? Many people, they don't know the things that I've been talking about. They don't know. So it's up to all of us who understand it to go around and give people the option to explain to them to choose love and life over anti-love and death. And it seems so obvious, but what's happened is in this world, in the system, it's all been so jumbled together that you can't tell the difference between what's love and life and what's death and decay, right? And especially with artificial intelligence, and especially with artificial societies, I call it, with cities and all of these things that are making a so there's the earth and nature, and then there's cities. A city is a reality inside of a larger reality, and then a computer, like artificial intelligence, is a reality inside of the already extra reality apart from nature, right? God said that we had to we're after the fall, after humans in had this virus. We got this virus of death and decay, the knowledge of good and evil. So after we accepted and were deceived into accepting and allowing evil into our system, God did some things to us to help us. He said, "We for the rest of your days, you're going to work by the sweat of your brow, having to get your food from the ground." And He did that out of love. God fixed everything, did all of these things out of love. He knew that this would lead you back to life and love and to choose life and love. Just like the, these things had to be done after we had, it's just like, um, I'll have to do a better one of that. But what God did to all of us after this fall happened with me, it was out of love to help us come to the understanding of love and anti-love, and good and bad, and reject the evil. So when God said it's good for us and we need to be working by the sweat of our brow to get our food, from the earth, okay, there's many reasons for that. So what has happened is there's been big agriculture, right? Who has machines doing all this stuff, and the typical human, the typical man or woman doesn't know anything about growing food. They've been totally disconnected from that nature, from the nature that the most high God made, right? It's actually like 2 or 3 or 4 stages of separation, right? What the Most High God made was perfect. It was perfect love. It was paradise, right? Then paradise got a virus of evil in it. And now he's working, and we're all working, and we're all being moved back toward paradise again. But only for the people who want that. Okay, there's people, they love lust and greed and envy, and they love dominance and power and selfishness. They don't want to go to heaven, what people think of as heaven. They don't want the New Jerusalem. The New Jerusalem is going to be 100% love based. It's going to be creating the love circuit I was talking about. Everybody will be loving God, loving love, and loving other people. There will be no need for money, for all of these different things. It's not even going to have a day or a night. Okay, it's going to be perfect for eternity and everlasting. But people who like the lust and greed and all these things, they're not going to want to go there. Why would they want to go there if they really like evil stuff? And there are people here who like evil stuff. And the average, normal, souled individual, they don't understand the level of evil that exists in Earth. And my mom told me something one time, and I couldn't find it where it was biblically, but she had said that her husband had said that if you could see the evil that existed with your eyes, if you could see the evil, that we would die from heart attacks, we'd die from fear, from fright. And I really do believe that there is a type of system that's protecting us from seeing some things. And I do believe that it's a process of progressive revelation, progressive knowing coming to you. So things that I didn't know when I was growing up, now I can see them inside of people. So my discernment is growing, and my knowledge and understanding. I was very naive, very trusting, and obviously, if you do that, it gets you in some trouble. So it says we're supposed to be wise as serpents, but harmless as doves, right? So with wisdom comes power, and that's just how Jesus was. How it said so many times, these people wanted to kill him. They put it on their list to come and kill him, but he walked out amidst the people. It's like he had the power and the authority, not these evil wanting to kill, anti-love people. And that is going to be the same thing in the nature of reality that is going to be happening right now. Love is the superpower, and anybody who goes against love is going to be in trouble, and like eternally in trouble. So we're supposed to share the information for telling people to choose love or anti-love. And not only that, the real decision, the only thing, it's not about you doing bad stuff, right? It's God does not hold this anti-love and this sin. He is not um condemning everybody for the sins. He knows the nature of our mind and our body, and we're doing these things. It's sin that lives in us. The anti-love, it lives in us. It's the nature of where we are. Okay, what's being offered and what's being decided upon is one thing. And do you put your trust and faith and everything in Jesus Christ. When God came here in a body, do you understand that that was God in a body? Can you testify that that was God in a body? Right? That is what the decision of everything boils down to. So when you read and you learn and you pray and you ask for help, if you don't, then that's okay. God will show you. You just have to ask. You have to knock and the door will be open. Keep seeking. So seek. Was Jesus Christ God? Was that really God that came here in a body? Did he really die and then came back to life? What does that even mean? All of these things. You need to investigate this and spend your extra time and energy and all of these things in trying to figure this out as opposed to Netflix or whatever else you're using your time to do. It's like, don't you think you should really spend your time, like, if people are saying like this is a life or death situation that we're in, everybody dies here, you should spend a little bit of your time figuring out if this is true or this is not true. So, if people are dying for this, people are dying for their faith, what is this all about? You should use your extra time and energy to identify if this is true or if this is not true, right? So, with that, much love and many thanks, and I love you. Thank you.